Hey guys, it's Vito with ViLo Energy Healing. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of August. Now, these messages may not resonate with every Pisces out there, so please just take what resonates with you and just leave out the rest. Also, stay tuned for your bonus info that's going to come up right after this. All right, Pisces, let's see, what do we have for you this month? You know, it feels like you are just so tired of the BS, right? You're done fighting. You're done arguing and defending. You're not avoiding conflict, okay? You're just not letting it drain you anymore. And August is about peace, okay? But it's the kind that you make, not the kind that you wait for. You know, you're letting go of something that you've been holding on like too tight to. Okay, it could be a person, a mindset, or even financial stress. Now listen, it's scary, but it's also freeing at the same time. Okay, this month you'll finally say F it and just release something that's been draining you, and you're not scared of losing it anymore. You know, Pisces, things feel off, okay? Emotionally, mentally, or even spiritually. It's like no matter what you do, the balance just isn't there. Okay, this could be internal, like emotions or health, or maybe external, like relationships or timing. You have to stop trying to fix what was never balanced to begin with. You know, it feels like you got this urge to move fast. Okay, the energy is impulsive. Like you want out, you want change, and you want it now. But you might not have fully planned this out, okay? Just be careful of reacting just to escape or get away from something. You know, you opened your heart to something, okay? And it didn't give what it was supposed to give, okay? Maybe you weren't ready for it, or maybe it wasn't what you thought. Either way, you've been trying to recover like from the aftershock of it. You know, this is it. Like you're wrapping something up. Okay, a cycle, a pattern, or even a relationship. You're done. Okay, you're done repeating, you're done hoping, you're done justifying. It's time, Pisces. The door is closed, and it's not reopening this time. You know, there's going to be like old, tempting, toxic shit coming back to test you. Okay, this might be an unhealthy connection that maybe you had with someone, maybe an addiction, a thought pattern, whatever it is, don't fall for it. Okay, because this time you know better. You know, it's like you've been cutting people off with no warning. And honestly, it's been necessary. Okay, you may have been shutting people out to protect yourself. You know, just make sure that you're not also cutting off the help that you need. Okay, you know, someone around you is like acting independent, okay, but they're not secure as they seem. Now, this could be about financial codependence, maybe jealousy, or someone who's like silently competing with you. You know, keep your boundaries up and just block what you need to block. You know, you want healing, okay? But you're scared you're not going to get it. You know, there's this quiet fear that what you're hoping for won't happen, right? Listen, don't lose hope just because it's not happening on your time. Okay, by the end of August, something changes. You're done juggling. Okay, you stop doing the most, stop keeping up appearances, you stop fixing everything. You stop carrying what was never yours. And whatever falls wasn't meant to stay. Hey Pisces, it's Vito with ViLo Energy Healing. Welcome back to part 2 of your reading. This is going to be your bonus info for the month of August. Okay, so let's start off with some timing windows. Okay, we're going to start from the beginning of the month and through the end of the month. Let's see. Okay, so August 1st to the 4th. Okay, this is where you feel pushed to let go. Okay, even if you're not fully ready. Now, a cycle starts breaking whether you want it or not. Okay. The 10th to the 13th. Okay, this is where something toxic like resurfaces. Okay, it could be a person, a habit, or a mindset that used to have control over you. Now we have from the 18th to the 22nd. Okay, so this is where like a moment of clarity hits. Okay, you stop waiting for someone to change. All right, now from the 26th to the 30th. Okay, this is where you officially choose peace over the performance. Okay, over the BS. Okay, so the juggling act basically ends there. All right, so let's see here. Zodiac signs. Okay, these are just signs that strongly came up in your August reading, but you could be dealing with any sign, okay? Don't get too fixated on them. All right, so the first sign we have here is Sagittarius. Okay, that's someone who keeps rushing in and out, okay? Passionate energy, but unstable intentions. All right, what else do we have? We have Leo. Okay, that's about, how do I put it? Like their pride is louder than their actions. Okay, this may be someone who like struggles to apologize or admit that they're wrong. Let's see. We have Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn. Okay, so like that's control issues or emotional walls. Okay, this talks about this could be like someone trying to manage your decisions instead of respecting them, basically. Okay, now we have Virgo. Okay, so that's like a silent watcher or like a critic. You might feel judged or analyzed instead of understood. All right. What else do we have? We have Libra. Okay, that could be someone who wants things balanced, okay, but on their terms. Okay, there could be like guilt tripping or emotional manipulation under the surface. All right, I'm going to be pulling some phrases that you could be thinking, saying, or feeling. All right. I don't care how good it looks, I'm done. I can't keep fixing this by myself. They only show up when they want something. And if I walk away now, I know I won't go back. Okay, I'm also picking up just like some symbols. I'm seeing chains, okay? That has to do with like a cycle or a tie that finally, is finally breaking. This looks like spilled salt, okay? That talks about bad vibes, okay? Like lingering tension or something that left a mess. I'm also seeing like a cracked phone screen. Okay, so that talks about like communication breakdown or seeing someone's true intentions. I also see a red light. Okay, now that could be like a warning, a block, or just a message to slow down. I'm also picking up that someone maybe it's you, may not be answering text messages as fast or at all. I'm also getting like music is hitting harder than usual, especially like throwbacks. I'm also picking up of throwing stuff out, deleting contacts, or like cleaning up your digital space. I'm also getting like there was a moment like where you realize someone's just not good for you, okay, and it just clicks like never before. Okay, I'm gonna jump into initials. Okay, now Could be your initials, somebody that you're dealing with, first name, last name. Okay, let's see what we have here. I have C, M, E, V, J, R, H, and T. All right, guys, that's what I have for you today. If you're enjoying the bonus info and you want me to continue this way, just hit the like button or leave me a quick comment to let me know. Thanks for watching, and until next time, sending you love and light.